If you're here, you're already interested in real estate. And that may mean a couple things. You have some hesitations, or you're worried about making mistakes, or you've just not found the right kind of guide. There's plenty of information online. There's all kinds of YouTube videos, but that doesn't get you across the line. And we're here to give you a little bit of insight into our course called Reliable Real Estate Investing to help you on your way. And one of the principles that we really believe in here is that this is a curated, guided cohort that will take you through all of the steps, get you very comfortable and confident in making your real estate investment future happen and bringing that future into the present a little bit quicker. We've got a lot of testimonials that you'll hear in just a moment from the clients that have gone through the cohort that we ran recently. And one of the things I want to encourage you to think about is the cost of delaying this future. As you go about real estate investing, there's going to be a tremendous amount of pressure. There's always a reason to wait. There's always another excuse to delay. But what you'll find is that the individuals that went through our course felt very comfortable with why we're here, with what we're doing, with how we're supporting you, and all the different measures of accountability that will get you on your feet and moving as fast as possible. And an investment like this, we know, takes a little bit of thinking. You might need to plan a little bit. You might need to bite the bullet and take the leap of faith, and we get that. We understand that. Along the way, though, a small investment like this in the real estate game can create massive amounts of wealth. And we're very excited to have you here. We're very excited to show you, not tell you, show you what the result is on the other side. So here are what clients had to say after their experience in reliable real estate investing.
It basically takes somebody that has zero knowledge about how to invest in real estate and just do every possible scenario, the least that we can come up with in the time that we're allotted to cover. And you will, at the end of this course, have the knowledge to find a property, know how to renovate a property, get the right contractors, get the right people in place, build a team around you, and find the financing for it and be able to basically go to the closing table.
Anybody that would come in that doesn't know anything about real estate, or even someone that knows a little bit more like me that's been in the game for a little bit longer, it's super easy to understand, but at the same time you're still learning. Like, it's not if you're teaching simple stuff, but it's more complicated stuff that is made simple.
I think it's a huge return on investment. You know, it's like people pay thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars to go to four-year colleges. So why not spend, $1,000 on a 6-week course that's going to make it so that you can make tons and tons of money? I mean, it's a no-brainer.
It just has so much good information on all of the key areas of real estate investing, from property management to construction costs to hiring your team of real estate investors, to how to build good, profitable relationships with contractors so you don't get burned constantly. It's just way more practical, useful knowledge that will legitimately save you money and headaches.
I didn't feel prepared. I had a lot of fears and questions in my head. So now that those questions have been answered, I feel ready to go ahead and start acquiring properties so I can achieve my 4-year goal of becoming financially free.
It's very personal. So it was a small group, small cohort. So you get to know pretty much everybody in there. So it's like you feel special. It's easier to build the momentum towards what you guys are trying to create, just because the group was smaller than what I've experienced elsewhere.
I don't know that you can put a dollar amount on it. So it's, if I'm going to say it, I'll say like 1,000%. It basically gave me the confidence to move forward. And I've been stuck for the last couple of years on, okay, what do I do? What are these obstacles? And it just helps me break down the obstacles and gives me confidence to move forward.
I don't think you can put a number on it, because the reality is, if you want a number, let's say $50,000 to $100,000. And again, it's infinite, but at least 50 grand. I mean, it just made me $7,500. So there's that right there.
You guys really took the time to break down all the information that you need, all the way from how to find a property, how to analyze a property, how to get the team together to make sure that you make it happen. I feel ready to. I feel like I have all the tools in my toolbox to make it happen.
For me, after that class, that when it's going to end, if you guys had the other stuff posted, this is level 2 and level 3 on your website, I would definitely go on and sign up and finish my certificate or whatever it might be, right?
the information that you get on Bigger Pockets, it's just you're left wanting more. You're left wanting like, well, what about in this situation? And you can't you could ask it in a forum and you might get an answer from Joe Schmo who doesn't have any properties. Whereas here it's Ben. He's got properties. He's got tons of experience. And to be able to just pick his brain, ask him relatively difficult questions at times. To me, that's just way more useful, way more valuable.
But it's just the people that are involved, and it's obvious that you guys don't do it for the money. You do it to actually help people and teach. And you can't fake that. It's super genuine. And when you're on the other side of the camera and you're receiving the information, it makes the entire difference when it comes from the heart versus just somebody trying to pitch you or trying to move on to the next step because he's in there for the money. And I feel I've done a lot of classes and I feel there's a lot of those, but it was very different with you guys just because it's super genuine.
Okay, so you've got to learn a little bit about the course from those that have taken it. So the question comes back to, are you ready? Are you going to take the leap of faith? And I know that it's scary. Sometimes our future demands that we make big choices and bold choices. We've got a limited number of spots, and it's really important that we help you and nurture you through making this choice. If you're not convinced that this is the right fit for you, and you're not going to be one of our 20 cohort members just from hearing from the other guests, book a discovery call. I'll take 30 minutes to go over where you are, what you need, and what your hesitations are. And I'm happy to help you figure out if this is the right move for you. But I will tell you, the future doesn't wait. So it's time to make a choice. Are you in?